Let me go to Mike. Mike's calling us from Arkansas. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Dan. I have a question.
Okay.
I'm looking at investing a sizable amount into Bitcoins based on their longevity and their increase, and I want to know your opinion of Bitcoins, and I'm going to hang up and listen to you on the radio.
Okay, great. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate the call. I am in the midst of doing some further research, or I shouldn't say further research. I am in the midst of revisiting my research of about 6 months ago on Bitcoin. A year ago, I was not a promoter or someone that really considered Bitcoin. That has changed. It changed. It started to change about 6 months ago when China started to trade in it. I don't care about all the Amazons and the eBays and all that trade. I don't care about that. I care about it as becoming, seeing some sense of validity with the Bitcoin as far as a real currency. And yesterday, it was announced that 3 oil-producing countries, I'm looking for the article and I can't find it, but I'll go from memory, which is dangerous, but I think it was Angola, Algiers, can't remember the third. Two countries that hate America, 3 countries that hate America, were considering trading their oil in Bitcoin. And, it's considering. It's not saying they're going to do it, but they're considering it. I think there could be some more of that. It is, as you know, it's an electronic currency, basically. It's a private currency out of the realm for now of any government authority. The Federal Reserve is not opposing it, has not initiated any warnings or anything about it. In other words, they're like, hey, it's a free market economy. They can do whatever they want. So I'm starting to feel pretty good about it. I wouldn't do anything sizable in it. I don't know what it's sizable, but I wouldn't do anything sizable. I would be a little hesitant about that. I would maybe work towards something sizable. So I'm just going to make up numbers here. Say you were going to put $10,000 in. I'd probably, first of all, make sure you have a very good understanding of who it is you're buying it from and or trading it in, who that might be. And I would do it first with $2,500. Maybe let's watch it a little bit. Dollar cost average in another $2,500, doing 1,000 here, 1,000 there, and until you eventually get up to your goal of $10,000. We saw a drop of $500 in Bitcoin last week in China as a result of some issues. So it's going to be extremely volatile, but I also am believing that it's getting legs, and I think it's very, very interesting. The downside to it is it's another fiat currency, which is not something we need. But nevertheless, it's not based on the full faith and credit. It has a little bit more validity in its backing than does even the U.S. dollar, for that matter. So I'm okay with it. I just be real careful about where you're getting it and how you're getting it. There's a lot of scams out there, and I'd be careful that it's extremely legitimate, and you know where you're getting it, and have it on good authority that it's a legitimate organization.